I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know you also didn't have a plan when you decided to climb Old Man Thompson's tree, and we had to call the fire department to carry you down. Not a great look.
Oh, sure. Bring up my childhood trauma.
Hopefully you're triggered enough that you actually give some thought to what you're doing.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table. Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever mutiny champion.
Oh, kick connects. Oh, what impact! Right to the spine.
He's certainly feeling that attack.
Falls Count Anywhere matches are uniquely demanding. He should perched up top. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. Oof. Uh-oh. What a counter. Oh. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
And Wolfgang can't mount any offense.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy.
Oh, what a kick. Pinpoint kick to the back.
A timely counter by Wolfgang. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
And right,
his shoulders are down. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Close call, but not enough yet. Oh, what a snap.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. He's just waiting for that perfect moment. Lift off.
High, cover here.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Neck breaker.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that can shatter a jaw. Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package. Quick shoulder up. What's it going to take to put this match away? Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. It's Duke Hudson out of his...
Oh, look at...
Oh, counter. He knew
from the top.
Misses big time. Oh.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Does he get it here?
Still pretty crowded in there. 5 superstars in total.
Russian leg sweep. Target in the stomach to reverse that Descending the wall for some reason.
Oh, my God. Oh, you got to be kidding me. A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
Big-time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny.
And now he's going to the top rope. On to the top of the pond. Double axe handle.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Anticipated that.
Knee smashing the face. And Jensen gets contested there.
Looks like Nathan Frazier is next into the chaos of the chamber.
We got a cover. Back to Chase. Kick out just before 2.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
And he gets discarded out of the ring.
Watching. Good Lord. Taking flight. That was just incredible hang time. Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Oh, no.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
Scaling the chamber wall.
What is the plan here?
It can't be. No, 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 no. Absolutely. He's hitting at the 3 count right here. This is it.
Is there any life left in Jensen?
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Will it be? Cover. Shoulder up even before the 1 count.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even 1 at this point?
Look at this. Snap suplex. Bam. Bang. Oh.
Eyes are focused, and the target is Jensen.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Is there any life left in Jensen? 4 superstars left. So many combinations to duke it out here in the chamber. Ooh, stinging kick. Ooh.
Oh, look at the jabs. Rapid fire. And then elbow. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
And he kicks out of the pin in 1.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Able to capitalize on Hudson's mistake. Just ejected from the ring.
Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
Oh, what a kick.
Hudson's able to dodge that.
Oh, the knee directly. Will this be enough?
Then we see Chase.
Got to keep your head on a swivel now with just 3 superstars left in the chamber.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle.
Incoming!
Crash and burn.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disaster.
Hoisted up. Down and out.
Will that close Andre out? Boom! A heavy double axe handle.
And he's decided to scale the chamber wall. He's climbing the...
Don't do it!
From up high! Oh, my God!
I don't care how tough you are.
Perched up top. You gotta be kidding me!
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Not from there!
Oh, no! That didn't look good at all.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch. And writhing in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think his hopes of that are running out quick.
And can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
From the chaos, now the final 2 combatants emerge. Who will conquer the Elimination Chamber?
Oh, man.
Andre's next move might be the last one he needs.
Ringing the arm
Looking now for a top wrist block. Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut. Back and forth, counter after counter. Oh! Axe handle finds its target.
He gets into the ring. Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Perched up top.
Through the air. And cut. This could be for the win. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this Mutiny Mystery Chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity Champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny Champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy. I don't like the compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship. Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand-new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole. Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it. If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, the Technician and the Bombshell.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Golly, that could do permanent damage. To the arm. Ooh. Connects with the kick. Ooh. Sliding out of danger there.
Legs caught.
Body shot. Oh, man.
Producing a trampling.
Boom.
Boom. What a shot. Oh, ouch. The challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Ooh, oof. Oh. Climbing to the top rope here. Perched up top.
Whoa, look out. Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Seth losing any command of this match.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here. Oh! And she's set right into that corner. Oh!
Rollins landing awkward outside. And now she's making it to the top rope here. Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Boom. Oh, man, what a strong kick.
Getting tagged in. Oh, my goodness. Oh, ouch. Big kick.
Seth retaliates. What's Rollins have planned here? In the small package driver. Turned it around with a reversal.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Rollins got surprised there.
Oh, merciless knee.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. No, 2 count.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Oh, kick.
You saw that being telegraphed. Oh, heinous knee to the face. Ooh. Rollins dodges in the nick of time. Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra. Bam!
Oh, he saw it coming.
Boom! Face first.
And there's the tag, Becky Lynch into the ring.
Jaw-shattering boot. Boom. Oh, kick. Wow. Ooh. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Saw it coming and avoided it. Oh, toss across.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
Big elbow.
And look at Lynch going to the top rope.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Look out.
Lynch takes off. Hits the mark.
Has the jam pin. Is this it? Strong kick out from the resilient champion.
How? How?
Stops that offense from connecting. Being placed in the corner here. Vicious use of the knee.
Kick to the stomach.
Stomp to the gut.
Boot to the stomach. Some agility gets her out of dodge. Savage knee to the face. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Up into the torture rack.
Perfect execution from the champ.
Saving his team from defeat. Boom! Oh, what a kick! Boom! That puts her on the offensive.
Lynch has got it!
Just
breaking the hold before any real damage was done.
Wow! Move. Hey! Oh! Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet. Ooh! Evades the attack.
Forearm smash!
Ooh! Ouch! Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Oh, square shot, but the back elbows ends that.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Sharp knee.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. Champ close to ending it here. Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Technician and the Bombshell.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until they got reinforcements when the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. You got one look at them, and you took your ball and went home.
It was dinner time. And are the Andersons the wrestlers who were jumping to Mutiny in this analogy?
Yes, I think. It's tenuous. The point is, you came back after a few days and we eventually figured out a way to start winning again. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting for someone who just signed here. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're gonna get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Somebody beat Cody? Oh, we must have been so focused on Becky and Seth that I missed that.
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're gonna get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that Io has taken the championship to Japan. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay, good luck. We'll be counting on you.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
What, beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen is out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Oh. Oh.
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your belt.
Paragon said you won it off EO in a card game.
I did. But then...
But then... what?
Then... the fire of my heart. The sun I orbit around. The one true love of my life. La Congrijita Loca. She took it with her to Mexico to remember me by.
You gave her the undisputed WWE Championship as a memento?
Yes. Now I have neither my title or my love.
You are ridiculous. It's obvious she didn't take the title to Mexico to remember you. She took it to defend it in a match.
It was... all a lie? No!
I guess I'm headed to Mexico. I really hope Aldous reimburses me for these flights.
Please tell her. Chosen still loves her.
No.
can keep your so-called undisputed title. I knew
Of course it is. Io didn't tell you. She took the real belt with her. I didn't see any harm in using the fake one I took from that egomaniac Chosen to sell at Arena Estatal. He is cute, though. And obsessed with me. Maybe Chosen's not so bad. What do you think?
I don't give a damn! Look, where did Io take the real WWE Championship?
The WWE archives.
The WWE archives?
You are Mutiny, see?
See, I'm Mutiny through and through. Just trying to keep it on the down low so I can really stick it to WWE when they least expect it.
Then you know Mutiny's taking the belt there to destroy it with everything else at the archives.
Everything?
When your friends erase the history of WWE forever, it will be a blow they will never recover from. You must be so disappointed.
I think I'll be there right on time.
It looks like this superstar brought back a souvenir from the WWE archives.
The last time these two got their hands on each other, they almost tore the WWE archives down around them.
And the reaction to this superstar driving out in Stone Cold's monster truck just about tore the roof off this building.
Let's see if the superstar can keep on trucking once the bell rings. One of the top competitors in the women's division.
You cannot deny the dominance she's showing the women's division, holding both of these titles.
Which just makes her even more of a moving target, Saxton. The WWE Universe is still buzzing about the double champ, and I can't say I blame them.
Hey, it's not easy carrying 2 championships everywhere you go.
How do you do it, Byron? You're both the baldest and the lamest.
Oh, stop, Corey. That's not funny at all.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Io Sky came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE. The champion into the pin. Gets the shoulder up.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice. All tied up now.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
Oh.
Io with a turnaround.
Right to the ankle.
So precise. Then again. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
There's a Russian leg sweep.
And heavy hands to follow.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. And she's returning fire. Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles? Then the knee to the jaw. Oof.
What an interception.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Into a double knee drop.
Oof.
Oh, what a kick.
Oof. Io able to fend her off.
On the top rope now. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, that knee just rocked him.
She's going up now. Going up high.
First up top.
A diving knee drop.
Oh, man.
Wicked kick.
A escape that in a hurry.
Double leg.
Uh-oh. She's able to evade. Getting out of harm's way.
Oh, knee to the jaw. The champ's slowing down some now.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
She gets put in the corner. Delivers the knee. Stop right to the gut. Foot to the gut.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air. Smart, attacking the arm.
Ooh! Ooh! Oh, that hurt. Oof.
Io moved at the right time.
Knee to the midsection, and a kick to the back. Io can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for. Steered away there.
Oh, what a knee.
We could be moments away from Sky's doom. Perched on the shoulders.
Oh! Feast your eyes.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
On a kick out. She's not done yet.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience on a collar. We got a new champ here. And she thwarts the pin attempt and won.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
And she's really on the back foot now.
Her resiliency is really being
perched up top. Diving knee drop. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. And a new champion is officially crowned.
And with that victory, the undisputed WWE Championship belt is coming back to Raw and SmackDown, right where it belongs. I don't know, Saxton. Right now, it looks like it might belong around that superstar's waist.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either, because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is... oh, hell yeah!
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Alexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity Champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity Champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bayley hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and and their opponents, the Bombshell in CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out. A series of kicks in the corner.
Bruising attack to the stomach. Oh!
Oh, that can dislocate something. Ooh! Effectively targeting the arm.
She's in that zone. Total focus on the competition.
Big boom. Pow, what a shot.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Big boom.
And Bayley is being humbled here.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now.
Scrambled back to her partner and gets the tag. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
goodness gracious.
Just stomped the hell out of the champ and enjoyed it. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Arm wringer applied. Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice. The arm getting pummeled. Boom. Powerful kick. Oof. He averts the offense. Dangerous knee on the button. Bam. Ooh. What a kick. Taking out the arm. Great strategy. So much damage inflicted. Oh. Tag made. Elbow drop. Piercing. Oh. Ooh. Boom, what a kick. Clearly looking to break the champion down with attacks like that. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. And Punk wants more from his opponent. He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Big time height on that kick. Ooh. Beautiful neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage. Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon. Lexus avoids the attack. Oh, man. Precarious position for both superstars. Oh, gosh. Back suplex on the apron. There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Clubbing blow. Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner. He gets the tag. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Irish whip from Punk on Bailey. And Punk follows it up with the knee. And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk. This looks like it could be all over. And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash. And now it's CM Punk's turn. Wait, what? Did that just happen? I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny? This can't be happening right now. It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions. All thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk. And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick. Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming. We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it. You're not the only one. We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it. I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever. We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up, This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago, and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Cody? I didn't expect to see you here.
Why? Expecting some lackey to encourage you to get into some live event matches? There's no time for that. NXT is in jeopardy. We need to push back against Mutiny now. I hear you're putting together the team for Survivor Series. I want in.
And you'd be a heck of an addition. But I'm surprised to see you this fired up about NXT.
It's not just a brand. It's the future of the entire industry at stake. If Mutiny wins this war, you can forget about NXT being the place that nurtures and develops the next generation of superstars. This whole Mutiny is about one thing, nurturing and developing CM Punk. Seeing NXT like this, I can't and won't stand idly by.
That's my kind of fire. Any ideas what parts of Mutiny you want to torch first?
I'm not one to play games, so I'd say we need to take the fight right to the top.
Punk's a coward, but he's too smart to step into the ring with you.
KO isn't, so I'll take the fight to him. If we destabilize Owens, we start chipping away at Mutiny's foundation. NXT's future is ticking away. Let me do this.
Welcome aboard. I have a feeling you're going to be WWE's dream and Mutiny's nightmare.
Hoping to be Kevin Owens' nightmare. It's Cody Rhodes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
I've heard Cody is frustrated with the way Mutiny has taken over NXT. That could be why he was so insistent on challenging Kevin Owens here tonight.
Well, that frustration can certainly fuel Cody out there, but it'll take more than frustration to handle KO.
The time has come. Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens is upon us. Kevin Owens has arrived.
Time to fight, Owens, fight.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Well, he calls himself the prize fighter, and he's earned that moniker as of late.
You're absolutely right, Saxton. You have to remember main event battles with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Roman Reigns.
A look of pure focus on the face of the prize fighter.
Because KO always has his eyes on the prize.
We can expect to see a real clash of styles here with WWE's Cody Rhodes using technical prowess and precision to counter Mutiny's KO and his brute force brawling.
All those styles are representative of the battle we're seeing here, with WWE hoping that skilled and pure wrestling can turn back Mutiny's unfocused aggression.
Randy Orton? Why is he getting involved?
Orton's gonna take out Cody Rhodes.
Has Mutiny gained an apex predator? Got out of the way. Ooh, man. Oh, right on the arm.
Oh, ouch. He's looking a little worn down now.
You can tell Cody was zeroed in on his opponent. Cody looking to end things once and for all, has KO in his sights. Cody, crossroads. Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
Shoulders are down. Only two?
Kevin Owens just powering out of that pinfall. This match is far from over.
You gotta wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here.
Way too low.
Diving moonsault. Owens running into some trouble.
Cody unhinged as he just keeps going at Owens here.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there. Cody looking to end things once and for all, has KO in his sights.
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent
for crossroads. Owens is in some serious trouble.
Shoulders down. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes pulled off a huge victory against Kevin Owens.
A big win for Cody, but it's hard to celebrate after Randy Orton's defection. Mutiny just got a whole lot more.
Man, Cody, you'll never believe what I just saw. Randy Orton ran in and attacked someone in the middle of a match. I think he might have joined Mutiny.
Yeah, that was my match. He attacked me.
Okay, so you saw it too. Call me crazy, but I think this whole Mutiny thing might actually be a problem. I'm not even sure if the NWO will be enough to stop it.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching the future of this industry get torn apart.
And that's one of the top 3 worst things to see get torn apart. And now they got Randy? Mutiny's getting stronger by the minute. There's got to be something we can do.
Well, every time I turn around, they add another heavy hitter. So unless you've got a time machine, maybe just quiet down and let me think.
A time machine? Yeah, I got one of those.
What?
I found it in a closet next to a sports almanac. I hooked it up to the ambulance in the parking lot, so if I ever got hurt, I could go back in time to before I got hurt and try to warn myself not to get hurt.
You're actually serious? You have a time machine?
Of course, but I don't see how a time machine can fight Mutiny. It's pretty fragile.
Because if we could go back to 2011, before Punk's big rise, we might be able to stop Mutiny before it even starts.
Then it sounds like you and me got a date with destiny, and not the one who works at the sandwich shop down the street. Let's go.